Hey guys, ChalataLove here. We're gonna do a little Flipper Friends this afternoon.
Hey guys, ChalataLove here.
Welcome you everybody joining in and watching
This afternoon. Hey guys.
So we're gonna do a little Monday afternoon pinball Flipper Friends. Try to get these in. I just bought a couple of packs to make sure I'm able to play all the tables. Apparently now the new rules are it's really loud. All the tables. Apparently now the new rules are. That's loud.
Alright, I think we should be good to go now, so sorry about that.
No worries. Alright. Like I said, we're going to be doing some Flipper Friends. I believe this week we've got Operation Wolf, Egypt. Let's see what else we have. Operation Wolf, Egypt, Teed Off, the Gauntlet Table, and Jaws down there at the bottom here. There it is, and Champion Pub. So that's probably the order we'll do today. A couple of these tables I've never played before. Like I said, I bought a couple of packs to be able to play and join in with all the Flipper Friends accordingly. I guess now, in order to get your points on the IP, what's it, the IFPA or something like that, you have to participate in all of the tables that they have on Flipper Friends and be able to score at least in the top 50 in order to accumulate any points. So I don't know exactly how I feel about it, but as of right now I'm participating and gonna try it out and see if it's gonna be too much to have to deal with 5 tables and making sure you're learning them all and competing and whatnot, or just sticking with the tables that I have and being happy with that and not even worrying about the ranking system and whatnot. But they just updated the scores and whatnot, or the points on the IFPA website, and I moved up a couple of spots, but wasn't expecting to move up very much at all. So it is what it is. I'm not sure, like I said, if I'm going to really take that very seriously or not. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how I feel on it. I need to learn a little bit more and do a little bit more research on that whole deal, and I'll make my decision on whether or not I'll be participating with all of the Flipper Friends or not, and just doing the tables that I enjoy playing. So we just got done with the Battle of the Streamers Season 2. House of Hounds and Tomato Grass were in the finals. They were playing the thing, and Tomato Grass pulled out that victory. So defeated last season's champion, who was House of Hounds, and he did it on a really, really, really difficult table. It was a really, really good match back and forth, and Tomato Grass put on a clinic. He really, really did. He did a great job and earned that victory and then some. So congratulations to Tomato Grass. So I have signed up for the next season. I don't know all of the details on season three's Battle of the Streamers, but if and when, or I say if and when it starts up, I'll definitely give you guys the info on that, so you guys can follow me on that one and follow all the other contestants. Hopefully, we have a pretty good turnout. We're hoping more and more people are watching the Battle of the Streamers and saying, "Hey, I can do that," and you can. You absolutely can. It's not anything difficult to do. Just a couple of cameras. You can even do it with your cell phone. We had a couple of guys this last season that all they had was a cell phone. So and they did just fine. They were able to record their play and submit their score, and worked out great. So we're gonna start off with Operation Wolf. This is one of the new tables that I just purchased this afternoon. I got to play one game on it, and it's a different table. It's not a table a kind of table that I've ever played before. I've never really played a table that had things coming up from the ground, and you had to shoot almost like a video game kind of. So I've never really dove into it. I've seen the table played a couple of times, and I kind of know what to do, but there's times where this whole center playfield is full of characters, and you're having to hit them with the ball or shoot certain things on the table that will blow them up, or shoot them with gas, or does all kinds of other things. You'll see. But I don't quite understand how the ball system works on this table. There's times where you can drain a whole bunch of times and still be on ball one. I don't quite understand that yet. I haven't gotten to that level of understanding the table, but we'll try it out. I believe this is in pack 2 of the Tayos. I don't know how to pronounce it. I believe it's their pack number 2. And it's on sale right now up until 6 p.m. Pacific time. So what's that? 9 o'clock Eastern, I think. 9 p.m. Eastern. So we got a little bit of time to take advantage of that, the percentage off of some of the games that they have, that AtGames has in their catalog. So if you're wanting to take advantage of this last discount before the prices go up, I heard the prices are going to be going up on everything across the board in May. May 1st is when the prices go up. So if you're thinking about buying one of these cabinets or any of the software, and you're in a position to get them, I would recommend getting them before the prices go up. I saw some of the pricing go up, the price changes on the cabinets themselves, and they're going to be going up $300 to $500, depending on which one that you decide on. So if $300 to $500 is not that big of a deal, you can wait. If it is, I would take advantage as fast as you can. At least you got till 9 o'clock Eastern tonight to take advantage of that. So, all right, let's get started on Operation Wolf. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Turn that up some a little bit. Call outs on this is kind of funny. So just dump that one. It says I got 4 lives up there, which I don't understand. I got gases going on. I say call outs. I don't think they're really call outs. They're more like noises. Man, I'm not doing very good at all. Alright. I know if you hit those little blue dots up there at the top, awful. These little blue dots up at the top, they shoot like rockets. Hit the little soldiers that are trying to come out and shoot you, I guess. I'm shooting rockets and lightning. Okay, I think I see something else that says freezing. So I guess if you hit it up that ramp, it freezes them. Kill that dude. I know there's some kind of multi-ball, and I think, yeah, okay, I see it. There's a ramp on the left side that says multi-ball. I just tried to hit it and missed it, but I think that's probably something that you... Gosh, can you believe that crap? I need to start using my nudge. I don't know how the nudges are going. My ball's on fire! That's cool, that ball on fire, just you hit him with it. Kills him. Got my kickback, so that's good. Shows I got 1 life. I got a little dude over here shooting on the right hand side. I got a multi-ball. Just lost the multi-ball. Where's all those little blinking guns in the middle of the playfield? rocket. Oh, okay, keep that. Oh. Still don't get this. Man, there's a bunch of them in there. It's got like 1,000 lives and shit. Okay. Oh man, I could use a rocket. Oh, I froze him. Got to stage 6. Oh, I got 2 fireballs. What the fuck is that? It's a tornado. A tornado on the battlefield. Okay. Shit, there's a ball stuck up there. Guess I'm screwed, huh? Oh, came back down. I would assume that this game has lots and lots of bugs if it's got all these little cartoon things running around. Ah, missed it. Uh-oh. They're coming out of the woodwork like roaches. I hit a bunch of them missile or something. There's a missile. Come on. Oh no, you're not supposed to go down there. This is like fucking ball 15 or something. this came out and killed everybody. It's a soldier fort, I guess. I don't know. Freaking ball pretty good this game. Is it unlimited? Must be. Oh. Uh-oh, they're coming out. Oh, that was nice, that helped. Oh, see. Just not noticed that those little soldiers come out in a different formation. Oh. Wonder what happened there. That was weird. Operation Wolf. That's $75,699. I'm sure that's not the greatest, but let's see here. Where does that put me on Flipper Friends? I'm sure not very high. Puts me like 75. Puts me like 12. I'm sure it won't last, but let's play another one. That sucked. I need to go for that multi-ball. Should get the timing down on it. Missed it. And I keep hitting the same blue little light. Just that gas doesn't kill him. It just, I guess the hurricane kills him. The tornado kills him too. Oh. Shit. There's the multi-ball. Fireballs! Ah. Gotta reset the ball here, from what I understand. It's doing the same thing. It came over. It killed my game. Well, that sucks. Well, okay. All right. Looks like we got some people in the house. Give out some shout outs here. Soggy Bacon, good to see ya. The blinking guns on the playfield are your bases. The army dudes are attacking and they defeat the base. Light goes out. All your bases are defeated during a round. Game is over. Ah, okay. His favorite tables. Some people love it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm loving it. Skull Joe, good to see you, buddy. How you doing on a Monday afternoon? Retro, good to see you too. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm liking this. I'm not sure if I like the all that craziness that's going on with the cartoon guys and you gotta hit them and stuff like that. I'm much rather just kind of shoot for ramps and shots and multi-balls and whatnot. But I'm sure you're supposed to do that on this one too. I just don't get it. Let's see here. Got an answer for my games about teed off glitch. I have to reset all my local high scores. Yeah, I knew about resetting your local high scores. That kind of sucks that we got to do that, and it's not a program that does it themselves. So, yeah, how long is that gonna last? Tell me about it, Retro. Reset the ball. Time the ball stop. Reset the ball. Yeah, I learned that from watching your stream on this one. There's not a whole lot on this table. I remember seeing Tomato Grass play it a couple of times, but I think it's kind of mixed in with some of the other tables that are on there, and it's not really listed. So there's not a whole lot of tutorial. Yours is one of the ones that popped up. So. Yeah, Soggy Bacon, I feel the same, and I think I just put in like a 77 million on, or I think 77,000 on this table, and I'll probably try it a little bit more later, but I think I've had my fill for this game, and we'll be moving on to the next one, which is Teed Off. You love Teed Off as much as I do. I don't think many people like Teed Off as much as people that do. It's kind of one of those hit and miss tables. You either do really, really well on the table, or you just friggin' suck at the table. So this gauntlet table, it's got the gauntlet physics on it, and yeah, I mean it's an okay table. It's not a table that I would probably pick to play just for the hell of it. So, but I believe this table, let me check real quick. This gauntlet table is in this is in pack 4 of the gauntlet pinball pack. I was lucky on these gauntlet tables that I got in. I didn't know what the hell. We had just gotten the table and didn't know exactly what tables were good, what tables weren't good. And I told my wife that Gauntlet was coming out with I think 4 or 5 packs at the time. Hey, Mad Bam, good to see you, buddy. And they put them on sale for like, I think it was like, I think there were five packs, and I think they had the packs on sale for like $20. And we're like, you know what? We'll drop $100 on this thing just to kind of see. We didn't know what the hell we were buying, so we bought all the packs. And I'm glad we bought all the packs when we did, because we only got them for like $20 a pack, and so it was like $100 for all of them, which was, it was a pretty good deal that we thought at the time. And then I started kind of looking at some of the tables and was like, man, what the hell did I just buy? But I played more and more and more of some of the Gauntlet tables, and You know, I like some of them. I don't like them all, but you know, I really dig some of the older ones. Some of the older ones are pretty cool. So, but this is teed off, and I don't know a whole lot about this one either. I know you're supposed to hit the 9 holes in a row, and you're supposed to try to go for what is it? Yeah, I think once you go through and you hit like the holes, and the holes are numbered like 1, 2, 3, and then it just kind of repeats itself. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's just hitting this. I don't know what you call that. Sync target, hitting here, or lock, hitting this lock here, and then hitting this ramp up to the side, and then that ramp up there that says T. Those are pretty much the main shots that you're supposed to hit to get through the 9 holes, and then it starts multi-balls. And from what I understand, the first multi-ball really isn't worth a whole lot. You don't get a whole lot of points from that, and then there's a skins that will double your score, kind of like in Wipeout. And then the third multi-ball, from what I understand, is one where you can make a bunch of points. So it's been a minute since I've played this, and I just wound this thing up to the point where it's not going to go. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a hole-in-one up there with that little white flashing half a triangle. So it's not going to happen that time because I overwhelmed it. So. But I know you can trap this ball here, and you can try to hit this. Retro is really good at hitting this shot. I suck at it. So what I wanted to do when it first came out was I wanted to try to hit it up here to get that first hole going. So, wow, I did it. That's just watching Retro there. Oh, I just missed it. Alright. Hey, what's going on, House? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, man, good job on your score on the Champion Pub, man. That's a fun table. You're gonna need to do a video. I'm doing mine, but I don't think it's gonna be that good. Let's see, 300,000, 300 million during multi-balls. Awesome. Last stream. Okay, so that's what I'll be aiming for, the multi-balls. So my last 2 skill shots. Oh yeah, that sucks.
It's the boss.
In the house. Yes, he is. House is in the house. Okay, now let's see if I can get this hole in one here. Oh, I did. Not up there. Not paying attention. I'm looking at the damn playfield, not playing the freaking game. Alright. Well, this is just really sucking. Alright, I'm starting this game over again. Tell me about it. Okay. I think I'm getting that hard enough. Okay, let's try that again. I think I gotta get a little bit further down. So I think just a little over half. There it is. Still missing. Got it up there, so. So that's skins. I think you're supposed to get it up there.
Looks like you need some serious help. Look out for the alcohol. That's incredible.
There's 30. Alright, now let's go for hole number 4. Missed it.
Dukes in the volcano. Looks like you need some serious help. Where do you think they all go for my behind today? I'm down here.
extra ball. That's cool. I missed it. Damn it. Ball come bouncing out of that.
Shoot for the volcano. Hey, have your eyes open or what? Looks like you need some serious help.
Missed it.
Hey, you got your eyes open or what? Did anybody teach you how to play this game? Look out for the alcohol. Look out! What the heck did you do?
Alright, so I think this is the first multi-ball that isn't worth a whole lot, but you can make some points. And I think you're supposed to try to do that. So now I think I get like a 3-ball multi-ball, I think is what it is. See that? Make that one. No, missed it. So missed that ball. So you get a jackpot, I guess, every 2 times you get it in? Missed it.
Did anybody teach you how to play this game?
That jackpot, that one sucked.
That's incredible.
Uh-oh. You should double your score. Not successful, you lose your score.
Just pick the one you want.
Do I want to play skins? Well, if I'm going to lose all my friggin' points? No, I'm good. Yeah. Whatever.
Shoot for the volcano. Looks like you need some serious help. Right to the right for an extra ball.
There it is. There it is.
Look out! Right to the right for an extra ball.
I don't think I'm going to get it.
Look out for the alcohol. In case you don't know, you blew it.
Yeah, well, I already got an extra ball. I already have an extra ball. I don't need your extra ball.
Yeah. Good shot. Shoot for the volcano.
So is this game like behind when it tells you to shoot for something and you already hit it but it just says it again? I think that's what's doing it. Half the scoring, okay.
Looks like you need some serious help.
Let's see what we got to get caught up here.
Chill out, Knothead.
Low of the day, just kept hitting out on that mini upper flipper, okay.
Keep your shirt on.
Just on that mode, you get huge points. Okay, that's good to know.
Looks like
Thank you,
need
Soggy
some
Baby.
serious help.
There we go. I missed it. Where's that one?
Incredible.
Do that again if I tried.
It's the ball right up the middle. There's nothing to it. Look out for the alcohol.
Just waiting for this gopher to say, wrong hole, wrong hole. So I gotta get it inside that hole. Up there. Okay. So I
It's the
think
ball
it's
right
just
up the
like,
middle. There's nothing to it.
man, I missed it. Man, this ball. It's a little wonkier than.
What's the matter, huh? That was a good shot.
Okay. There we go.
Rain getting gone.
Flashing shot. Makes every flashing shot lights or makes 25 million. Wow. Missed that. I'm gonna miss that. Oh, that sucks. Damn it! I hate the physics on these stupid tables, man. Okay. Oh, you bastard, you.
Did anybody teach you how to play this game?
I hate the way this ball just bounces out of the... wherever it's coming from, it's bouncing.
Shoot for the volcano. What the heck are you doing there? Did anybody teach you how to play this game?
Oh, you
Looks like
bastard.
you need some serious help.
I gotta hit that shot is what I gotta do, but it's just not working for me today.
Serious help. Chill out, pothead.
Chill out, pothead. Freaking times I've had that in my life. Never. So do you get like some huge amount of points for spelling out gopher? Probably not. It's probably a big time suck. No.
Shoot for the volcano. Right to the right for an extra ball.
Let's go for the extra ball.
Anybody teach you how to play this game?
Oh, man, this thing does not bounce.
Right to the right for an extra ball. Look out for the elbow. In case you don't know, you blew it.
I blew it. You love that I screamed during the workday? Well, that's what I was gonna, my work
Looks like you need some serious help.
My work allows me to have a lot of flexibility. So, and I don't have any kids, it's just me and my wife. So I've got, for the most part, work can sometimes be a bit demanding, but for the most part I've got a pretty open schedule most of the time. So, and I don't have to worry about, stepping on anybody's toes or anything like that. When I want to kind of stream something like this, I don't have to worry about infringing on somebody else's normal time during the day. I'm sure it affects my ability for my audience, damn it, my audience to be able to watch, but do income, no kids. Yep, pretty much. Lots of, we got fur babies, but
Shoot the ball.
I take the AM shift, you take the PM shift. That's cool. I'm down with that.
Shoot the ball.
Oh, get up there.
Did
very well on this table. Especially some of the scores that I've seen people put up on this table, so I'm just not paying attention and I just blew that, so. Okay, 318. Try it again.
You have the ball.
Go, ball.
Let's see here.
You're out.
Ah, damn it. Start that one over again.
This is always gonna be your day. Incredible.
Missed it. Damn it.
Did anybody teach you how to play this game? Look out! Looks like you need some serious help. Out the jungle. Did anybody teach you how to play this game? Hey, you got your eyes open or what?
Oh, I gotta quit hitting that shot.
You're out.
This is a table that I'm probably gonna have to put some work into as
Just for the
well.
volcano.
Give me a G! Give me an O!
Anybody teach you how to play this game?
Can anybody teach me how to play this game? No?
That's incredible. That's incredible. Play to the right for an extra ball.
I haven't figured out that freaking shot.
Hey, you got your eyes open or what?
Is there like a little lip there? So yeah, that's pretty difficult
Looks
to
like
hit.
you
But
need some serious
I'll
help.
hit it. Okay. Little instinct shooting there.
Good shot. Shoot for the volcano. Where do you think the old gopher might be at today? Hey, you got your eyes
I'll
open or
start
what?
to go for.
I'm down here. Looks like you need some serious help. Oh, they ain't such a hard.
Catch the gopher.
Did anybody teach you how to play this game?
Guess I can catch him there.
I'm down here.
Oh,
I think you don't
crap.
know. Just roll it.
Poop. Okay. So go for the gopher. I want the Gopher. If it uploaded scores. Yeah.
Shoot the ball.
You gotta love these gauntlet tables for that, man.
Looks like you need some serious help.
Jesus, what the hell, man? That's junk.
This just ain't gonna be your day.
The little gopher's a bastard. Ah, man, I can't hit that shot either.
Did anybody teach you how to play this game? Look out the jungle.
Come on.
Did anybody teach you how to play this game?
Okay.
Hey, you got your eyes open or what? That's incredible.
There it
Shoot
is.
for the volcano.
There it is.
Play to the right for an extra ball.
hitting that little target there reminds me of that 911 baby target when they have they have a baby and you gotta hit it to get the extra balls. Whatever.
This little box window. Where do you think the old gopher might be hiding today? Looks like you need some serious help.
No. That shot is so hard.
I'm down here.
No.
You got me past that, okay?
Alright.
30 million.
Well, that was an easy 30 minute. Let's see if we can spell gopher. I'm assuming it's not very easy to spell gopher. Yeah, this gopher's a little shit, man.
Did anybody teach you how to play this game?
I gotta get this shot down. Multi-ball. Alright, let's see if we can get this in a hole now. Oh man, I missed that. Missed that. Oh, he crossed me there.
Is that a rainbow you're using? Shoot for the volcano. The ball right up the hill. There's nothing to it.
Well, there's nothing to it when there ain't nothing there.
Shoot the ball right up the hill. There's nothing to it.
This is when Soggy Bacon said to get a... Oh, you freaking lipped it for me. That sucks.
Shoot for the volcano. Got your eyes open or what?
Oh my gosh! Freaking sucks. Two more for an extra ball. Oh, really? What a hoser. Oh.
Looks like you need some serious help.
Gonna have to come back to this one too.
Shoot for the volcano. It's raining dead gone.
Flashing lights. Sure. Shit.
It's raining dead gone. Yeah. It's raining dead gone. It's raining dead gone.
Screwed. That sucks.
Shoot for the volcano. Did anybody teach you how to play this game?
What the hell? Why is that ball not freaking going up there. I hit it up there. It's not going in the hole. It's bouncing out. I guess that was better than the first go, I guess. I have no idea where that puts me anywhere on. Sure, I barely made the top 50 on that, if I did. I doubt if I did. The scores that people are making on this table, I'd be super surprised if I even am on the top 50 for Flipper Friends. Let's see here. What was that? 628? It puts me at like 18. That won't last either. So, well, that's teed off. That is teed off. So we'll have to play a little bit more with that one later. Yeah, Black Belt Deluxe looks really, really cool. I'm excited about that one. I think that one will be a pretty fun one. Was it what was it? I almost said something. The retro? Was it the retro table? The Carnal... What was it called? I forgot the name of that table. Let's see here if I can find it. The retro table that everybody was talking about that was good, but I'm just not a big fan of. They came out with 3 of them? Yeah, Primal Carnage. Was it Primal Carnage Deluxe or was it Primal Carnage Retro that was the better of the two, that had the little pop bumper at the bottom that they put in place of the post or something like that? Which is the one that everybody likes? I know that Retro's better. Okay, thanks, Ben. That's probably one that it looks fun. It looks like a fun table. That's probably one that I'll buy. I'll probably have to buy them all, I know, but I'll probably buy that one first just because it looks fun. The other two don't look fun at all. And I'll buy those when I have to buy those, I guess, so. Okay, so that was teed off. Now let's go to the natural history. I believe this is Natural History Pack 3. Let me make sure that I'm giving that information correct, but I believe that's what this table is on. Sorry guys, I gotta pull up my notes here. Yeah, no, this is a Natural History Pack 2. Yeah, Pack 2, so... Woo, Mad Ben, you got a hell of a score on this table, brother. How long did it take you to get that score, man? Let me guess, like 45 minutes, an hour?
Natural history. Egypt.
Yeah. It's a neat table though. I only played it once before the stream. I just wanted to kind of get kind of the physics and stuff. That bottom play field's super confusing for me because there's lots of stuff on the top that you can't tell if it's at the top or if it's on the bottom or what. So that's something that I'm gonna have to get used to. Now I know, what is it? An hour and a half. Jesus, man, your ability to stay focused for that long on that table, on this table is, or any table for that matter, your ability to stay focused and to be able to play these tables that long is impressive, man. I mean, that's, I can't. I try to stay focused for a long time. That's probably why I can't get very far, a very high score on Jurassic Park, because it's one of those tables. It's a grind, man. You gotta stay focused. You gotta keep sharp on those and make accurate shots, and you know, you get tired playing these things sometimes, especially when you got old eyes like mine, and you know, your hands don't work as well as they used to. It takes a minute. So now I know you need to do. Hey PG, good to see you. Skull Joe, good to see you, brother. Yeah, standing. Yeah, I've got one of these anti-fatigue mats that I stand on in front of my table and stuff. Man, it helps out tremendously. I've had a lot of trauma to my body in my younger years. I did a lot of stupid things and had a lot of pretty major injuries. And standing can be difficult sometimes, but or standing for long periods of time could be difficult, or was difficult for a while. I've had a health scare almost a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, that had made me change my way of eating and the way of looking at food and whatnot. And it has changed my, you know, I've lost quite a bit of weight. You know, I can stand a lot longer. I don't, my clothes fit better. You know, and my blood sugar is really, really stable now. It wasn't stable before, and that's what sent me to the hospital for, you know, almost 2 weeks. So I don't ever want to do that again. So I've got to take care of myself, as you know, like everybody does. But it lit a fire under my butt to look at my health and watch what I eat and control my blood sugar as much as possible. And I feel so much better. I feel so much better now that I'm doing that. You know, I've got my good days and my bad days when it comes to my blood sugar, but they thought originally I was type 1 diabetic, and luckily my pancreas kicked back in, and they upgraded me to a type 2 diabetic. So I'm able to, at first I was insulin dependent type 2 diabetic, and then I ended up being able to change I guess being able to control my blood sugar as well as I was doing. I was able to get off of the daily insulin, and just was able to take oral medication to control my blood sugar, and it has basically gotten to the point where they've taken me off the oral medication. I take 1 injection a week, and it seems to have stabled everything out, and you know, it's changed my life. It's changed, you know, the way I eat. And of course, I'm the cook in the house, so if I'm cooking, most of the time I'm cooking for, you know, both me and my wife. We don't have any children, like I said, so since my diet has changed, she eats basically what I eat, and she really, really digs it. You know, she's super supportive of some of the changes that I had in me. Hey man, I'm Hispanic, bro. I gotta have my tortillas and beans and rice and all that good stuff, but you know, I've learned ways of cooking the stuff that doesn't affect my blood sugar as much as it did before. You know, there's things that you gotta change, you know, the different styles of tortillas or different, you know, I don't eat a whole lot of white bread or white flour for that matter. It just helps me control my blood sugar, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and I'm glad that I did it, and I feel so much better, and it helps me play pinball longer. So, pluses all around. Alright, let's do Egypt. I know I'm supposed to go for a multi-ball I'm still figuring this game out. I just bought this table today, so don't expect a whole lot. But let's have some fun with it. Gotta get used to these physics. I think I remember seeing you're supposed to hit like these little targets on the bottom, and then it lights up. I think I have hit all the little blue targets up on the top field there. Oh wow! Didn't realize I had hit it into the basement board. Oh, I hit it. So I hit the blue target. This table I gotta be a little bit more patient with the ball and let it dead flip more and then react, because reacting in this table before we're trying to react to the ball ahead of time in this type of table, any of these natural history tables, is not a good practice, because 9 times out of 10 the ball will just either die or roll off the flipper or bounce some weird damn way, and then you're draining the ball. So this is more of a reactive table than a proactive table, in my opinion. Okay, let's start that one again. Has anybody had any problems on this table with it dying, or like some of these natural history tables, like Nature's Fury? You know, there's sometimes that table you're playing, you're having a good game, and it just dies. So I don't know if this pack does it or has done it. Not having this pack for very long, I don't know much about it. So does it start out this one too? I heard, now I don't know if this is true, and it may be something you guys try or not. I've heard that waiting for the table to finish doing its ROM checks. It happened on Retro Stream as well. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing that. I found, or I've heard, some people have said, and I've tried it a couple of times, and it seems to work, but I'm not sure. But if you wait for the ROM check at the beginning of the game to complete, and then start the ball, it doesn't happen. And every time that I've done that on, especially Nature's Fury, it hasn't restarted on me. There's times where, you know, you're sitting there and you're playing and you're trying to get a high score and stuff like that, and you restart, you just want to restart as fast as you can. I've done it a million times, and like, here, I'll restart this one. See that ROM test down on the DMD? Once it finishes that and it goes to there, if you start your table, I have found, in my experience, that it doesn't restart on me. So, or it doesn't die, or doesn't crash, or do what it does. So, you guys try it and tell me if it works for y'all, but it seems to have been working for me fairly well. So, what you got? Due to crashes lately, my control panel is only working 99% perfectly right after I started complaining about it. Yeah, that's usually how it works, PG. I actually just bought the control panel, the joystick and whatnot like that for mine. I haven't installed it yet. I was going to wait till after Battle of the Streamers to do a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't have a whole lot of time to get the stuff done that I wanted to get done. before the next Battle of the Streamers starts. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to be able to do it or not. You know, it's pretty much gonna put my table out of commission for, I don't know, about a week or so. How long was yours out, Ben, for the powder coating that you did on your legs and the rails and what? I think it was like a week or so. So that's probably, you know, that's one of the things that I'm planning on doing here. There's some other things as well, but I don't know if Battle of the Streamers starts as quickly as it as from what I understand it may. I might not have enough time to get the things done that I want to get done, so I'll have to wait for a longer. Anubis? Anubis. So is that Anubis drop there? Is that for a multi-ball? Oh, it took a week? Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it was going to take about a week to get all that powder coating done and stuff like that, but I think it's going to feel a lot better. I'm not crazy about this porous kind of Anubis. I'm not crazy about this matte finish, kind of rough. It seems very, very porous. And my hands sweat a whole bunch. That's why I wear these freaking gloves. So it just doesn't feel. It's not very comfortable feeling on my hands. Like when you go to a regular pinball table and stuff like that. Most of the time, it's chromed or it's smooth. It's powder coated so that, you know, you've got that smooth feel on your hand. I'm just not crazy about this rough texture on these rails, so that's one of the reasons why I want to powder coat it. So is that something to go for on the Anubis? Anubis. Is that a something that's worth pursuing, or more multi-ball than anything? Damn it. Starting that one over. Hieroglyphic multi-ball is what I go for. Okay, and that's that ball up there. Now, in order to get that hieroglyphic multi-ball, you need to light, I think, like the blue targets up here on the top and the pink targets underneath, I think. Are there any other targets that you're supposed to lock in order to get that? Yeah, I'm finding that out. Only having this table for a couple hours, it's kind of a crash course, so. But we'll try to figure it out. It's hard to. I gotta quit doing that. So used to playing that other table. Two of those pink ones. Man, it's so hard to see that bottom. I mean, it's like, it's. Okay, so I did those. Let me guess, everything resets on every ball. Just like everything else, right? Tough to get with one ball. Egypt is one of the best maturation temples. I mean, it looks great. It looks really, really awesome. Yeah, it does. I see it. That was luck. And that flipper up there on the left side, I keep thinking that flipper is up there. I keep trying to freaking hit it. I gotta figure out how to get this multi-ball. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn this table. Five locks left. So you hit that lock? To lock balls, you gotta lock 5 freaking balls. What? You only get 2? Or is it a 5-ball multi-ball? Another one. 4 locks left. Keep forgetting that flipper up. What's the timer going on? Ridiculous. Raw, raw, raw. Well, I could do that again if I tried. I just did it again. Okay, there's kickback. That's nice. Time's up for what? Man, this table's confusing. Didn't even go in. keep thinking that damn it! Oh, this freaking table. Wow. So how do you get the multi-ball? I guess that's what I'm trying to figure out, because I don't think I've gotten a multi-ball yet. Do I get a multi-ball by hitting it in the... Man, I looked at that anubis and it looked like anus at first, so I almost said, how do I have to get it in the anus hole? But I don't think that's right. Is it, do I have to hit the Anubis hole? Anubis hole? Or is it I need to get on the bottom play field and get multi-ball that way? I still haven't figured out how to do that. So, I'll have to check. How do you get a friggin' multi-ball on this table? Is that beeping this table? Or is it outside? I think it's outside. God damn it. Fuck. Well, that sucked. Yeah. Well, that's Egypt. I'm not playing Egypt anymore. I'll play it later. Because, yeah, that's one that I'm gonna have to put some time in to understand what the hell to do. So, once you hit upper 3 left green and lower 3 pink targets. Upper 3 green. Yeah. I'll have to go back and look. I'm gonna go back and watch y'all's streams on that Egypt, and I'll have to come back to that one for a score. Uh-oh, it's almost time for Zine. Well, it is time for Zine.
I've got it.
So, you gonna feed the stinker?
Yep.
Come here. Yes, I know. It's time for you. Come here. Come here. This is Zena. Again, she is bugging me and at my feet to feed her. So, Mama's gonna go feed her. Yes. You're gonna say goodbye to everyone? Oh, okay, I love you too. Okay, say goodbye. Go with Mama. Alright. So, it looks like Jaws is next. The lovely Jaws. Where was it? It goes back here. One more. The infamous... Hey Al, good to see you, man. Oh, thanks, Matt Ben. She's a handful. She may be tiny, but she's a handful, man. Yeah, Jaws is hard, man. He's it's hard for me to play this table when it starts doing that rockin' shit. when it starts doing that rocking stuff, man, I have to like look the other way because I start getting like nauseous and motion sickness just watching this thing going back and forth. It's hard for me to be on a boat or a ship or anything like that out on the water when it's just kind of sitting there and just kind of rocking back and forth. It's not good. It's not good for my equilibrium. The last time I got sick on a boat, we were in Mexico and on one of those day tours, and we went to Islas de Mujeres, and we had to take a boat to get there. And I was sick for a freaking week after that. So boats and me, not so much. I love to go fishing, and as long as we're on a lake and I can see the shore, I'm good. But if we go out on like the ocean or something like that and I can't see the shore and all I see is, you know, the horizon line going up and down, forget it, man. Forget it. I'll be turning green and puking the whole time. So this table is not my fun. It's not a fun one for me. So, but we'll play some. I gotta try to get in the top 50 on it. So. So we'll see. Now I've seen some of the skill shots. I know you're supposed to try to hit these fins, and the fin that gives you the most is hitting that top one as it goes down. Like that. That's the first time I've ever done that. I just seen that done just a little while ago and was like, we can try it.
Our time was more simple. Now it's all about information.
Now I'm supposed to kind of not do that.
Oh, that was close.
Gotta get used to these physics. From the other to this one is. Alright, let's start that one.
As a kid, every little squirt wanted to be a harpooner or a sword fisherman.
This one, I'm just kind of pushing the button, and as soon as that other one goes around, I missed it.
Come on, Chief, it ain't that hard.
I'm gonna try it again.
On board my vessel, the Orca. I'm mate, master, pilot, and I'm captain. That is some good aiming, Chief.
That's good enough, I guess. Alright. Right down the middle.
Lucky there.
Okay, I think that's the one you're supposed to. Okay, I think I get it. I think I understand one of the. It's not that hard. Yeah.
Our time was more simple.
It's definitely not good for C6 just now. Forget how you start the modes in this game. Save starter, extra ball.
Our time was more simple. Now it's all about information.
Man, I gotta get used to the physics on this ball after playing that other game. Everything's off.
You sure it is a good idea seeing down in the middle of the night? I see something there. What's got
I don't know how the hell I did that, but
Maybe I should go alone. Please, I haven't caught the beast.
50 on this table if I keep playing like this. I gotta not. It's 4 million there. Can you trap that ball when it comes down the other way? Get some food, Stinker? Thanks, Al. Good. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. We appreciate it.
Now it's all about information.
Top 50 for Flipper Friends is 9.8 million. Let's see. I don't think I'm even close to that. But I guess I'm at 6, so I guess if I hit the skill shots, that I'll get close to that. What was that? What's that little yellow sign that had like a little flipper that
Our
was...
time was more simple. Now it's all about information.
That was...
Ain't you watching it?
No, I'm not. Alright, so I hit Jaws. Woo! Oh no, it's doing this shit. That sucks. It's hard to play pinball when you're not trying to look at the damn table. Fucking curl in my stomach.
Oh, that was close. Come on, hurry.
Well, at least they give you a ball sig during this damn
You
mode.
got lucky there.
Is it still doing it? Because it's hard for me to tell now. I still see the damn table moving. Okay. What's that say? Save starter. Save starter.
Now let's see what he's up to.
Oh, that's how you start. Okay, let me see. Shipwreck, I think, is what you're supposed to hit, right?
Who's here?
Oh my gosh. Come on.
Out there. Who's that?
It's 2.
Out there.
3. Oh, shit. Missed it. Damn it.
Down you go. Real fast. We'll need to think that Mr. White, of course. He can go as far as our tracks. He's born with what he does best. Eat.
There's 8.
Come on. Hey, Chief. Daylight's wasted. That is some good aiming, Chief. Drop the ball.
No! Fucker.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
So 11. I made the top 50, but I'm sure that's nuts. So.
I'll catch this bird for you.
All right, let's try it again. Let's try a little bit more.
Next one. Hit it. Nice shot.
There's so much spin on this ball, man. Damn it.
Oh, you're here for the numbers, aren't you? I'm here to catch a shark. Next one. Hit it.
There's
Damn, Chief. Daylight's wasted.
what the hell just happened here? How did
Come
I
on,
do
Chief.
it that
It
way?
ain't that hard.
That's not good. Just totally blew that.
You got lucky there.
Okay, I think I just saw something. There's a hole behind the flipper here, and then I guess that's what that sign meant. When that sign is flashing up there, you're supposed to
Our
get the
time
ball
was more simple.
behind
Now
the
it's all
flipper.
about information.
I don't know what for. Here we go again.
Oh, that was close. All right, Chief.
Come
Lucky
on.
there. Come on, hurry.
Oh, I hate this fucking vehicle, man.
Scaring off the tourist. I warned you to get out.
inside that, behind the back of that flip. I did it a second ago, I just don't know how the hell I did it.
Over there. Shark there.
It's like endless stupid loops with this fucking table.
Don't you worry about it, Chief.
Damn it. Did any of y'all enjoy this table at all? I mean, do you guys like this one? Because it's hard, man. It's a hard table.
Hurry up, Chief. Daylight's wasted. That is some good aiming, Chief.
Alright. I don't like that loop there.
Drop the ball.
Come on. That reminds me of that thing shot. So I wonder what that does.
Who's here? Who's that? Out there. Who's that? Out there.
Damn it. So how often has that been? How often? I'm sure it's a lot more than me. Because I'm not making any shots on this table at all, man. This is a hard table.
Drop the ball. Use the barrels, keep track of it.
did better than the first one, but not much.
I'll catch this bird for you, but it ain't gonna be easy.
Alright, we'll do one more of these. Because I'm just itching for it, so. Missed it. Damn it.
Come on, Chief.
We'll start again.
You all know me. You know how I
Those
run
things
it.
are so important.
Nice shot.
Man, I'm noticing that hitting it off the fly, Jesus Christ. Hitting it off the fly is just not worth it. You need to almost trap the ball every damn time you get a hold of the ball. Damn it. Really?
Maybe I should go alone. We still haven't caught the beast. Next one. Hit it. That is some good aiming, Chief.
I was aiming for, but yeah, I know. You look up at the score and you're like, man, I'm doing good. I'm keeping the ball in. I'm hitting shit. You look at the score and you're like, fuck, I suck.
You sure it's a good idea standing out in the dead of night. Follow the flashlight.
Well, at least this isn't as dark as the thing, that's for sure. Damn it.
Oh,
Wrong field.
no. What do you think that was Charlie, of course? He goes to the tracks. He's part of what he does best. Eat. Next
Well,
one.
this is where you come where you learn how not to play this table.
Hurry up, Chief. Let's waste it.
I hit it on
Nice
the
shot.
freaking backside. That's surprising. Oh, I need to start this one. Jesus.
That's not very nice. Oh, that was close.
Gonna have to put some work in on these tables
Now let's see what he's up to.
this week.
Who's here? Who's that?
Couldn't do that again if I tried.
Out there. Who's that?
No! Jaws. That is Jaws for you.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Such a wonderful, fun game. Just not for me. So, that's Jaws. I believe that is in the. Make sure I'm saying it right. That is in the Universal pack, Legends pack, and that's actually a pretty decent pack. I like all the tables in that pack. This is the least favorite of that table in that pack. What was I think? Universal. That's E.T. and Back to the Future. Yeah. Those are two pretty fun tables. So this one, it's good, but not my favorite. Yeah. So that leads us to go to probably the table everyone's waiting to see.
I'll catch it.
So that is Jaws. Last but not least, the Champion Pub. I really enjoy playing this table. When it first came out, I had a pretty decent score on it, but I knew that this table is going to, the more that everybody's getting used to this table, I think this table scores are going to go up tremendously. So, let's see who's on the back glass on this one. $182 million. Wow. Wow, nice score on their house. 139. Wow, that's great, dude. Spartacus, 138. Traps, 104. Stop Nudging, 188. Matt Ben, 83. Soggy Bacon, 85. And you guys are killing it. Travis, Old Joe's at 80. Yeah, I think that, I was at once. I'm in the top 20 at 71, but that's the scores are gonna go up on this tremendously. So here's some things on this table. It's a little loud, I think. A little too loud. I couldn't even hear myself talking, so. Hey Chris, good to see you, man. Thanks for showing up. What is it, what time is it over there where you're at? Is it the morning time? I think it is. Or it might be pretty late. What are you guys, like 6 hours out? Something like that? 6 or 7 hours out? Maybe 8? So, Champions Pub is a new one that just came out I think this week? No, last week. Came out last week. I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. There's lots of stuff to do on this table, lots of toys. What I'm trying to do is raise my training life up here till I get to the top. Once it gets to the top, I can start a fight. And starting a fight, you've got to hit it in any one of the lights that say start, or any one of the lanes that says start fight. It'll light up for you. Let's see, when the fight starts, you gotta hit the fighter up in the front, whichever fighter it is that you're on. I think O'Malley is the first one. I think that's what his name is. Starts the first one. And you gotta hit him so many times. This is his life. You gotta get him down before he beats you down. There's several ways of getting extra balls on this table. And there's some extra like little side games that are going on over here. You've got a poker night, you've got a spitting gallery, and I think you've got another one. No, that's fight night. And that's where you collect your extra balls as well as on that left side. A couple of other things that, you know, if once we kind of get to them or something like that, I'll kind of explain them as we go. But starting this table out, the strategy that I use, now when this table is weird, kind of like some of the other tables. When you first start this table, when it's first loaded and everything like that, the very first go around, I have found that if you use your skill shot as it's going, and I'll show you that here in just a second, you hold the button down and it kind of goes through this spiral or little screen scrolling of things that you can pick. You pick that by letting go of the launch button, and that's how I do the launch button. There's several different things that you can pick up. I think there's like a million shot, there's like 10-point shot. There's a door prize one. That's the one that I normally go for. You can also get what's called I think a super punch or something like that. Anyway, it looks like a little punching fist that goes across. Those two things, I don't go for the million points, I don't go for anything else. The two things that I go for on this is the door prize, because on the door prize, usually on your very first one, you get an extra ball. Now, if you play again without reloading the machine, your first one will be 6 times your life and not the first ball. So if you're playing this game strategically, you might want to restart, reload the table if you want to get that extra ball every time during this part. This little button in the middle up here shoots itself up, and that is basically your ball save. It's confusing to me sometimes because that will light up and not be raised, but when you're in the heat of hitting this ball and not paying attention to see if that thing is raised or not, all I see is the light. And when that light is on, sometimes I think it's up and I'll just drain the ball because I think it's going to hit that thing and it's not up, it's just lit, and it's confusing sometimes. But that's something that you got to watch out for, and not, if that thing is lit, doesn't necessarily mean your ball save is there. So everything else we'll kind of go through as we're going, or get through it. 2 things on the left, there's a jump rope. You got to hit the flippers to make the ball pop up and down while this wire goes around and makes it look like it's a jump rope. Every time you do that, that advances these little lights up here for your life or your training. On the other side, there's a punching bag. You got to hit your flippers either left or right, whichever side the ball is on, and you're trying to hit the fists to hit the ball and the ball to hit the speed bag. And every time that you hit the bag there, your life goes up as well. Once you get to the top, you get to start your fight by hitting it to the left sinkhole there. So let's start this off. I'm gonna go. As you can see, that's streaming. The M is for 1,000,000. The 10's just 10 points. I believe 5 plus 5x is 5 times the bonus. And that door that we're gonna get ready to try to get is the door prize. And then you see the fist as it's going across there. That's that super punch. So I try to go for that, try to go for the door prize. Usually the first one's an extra ball. Didn't give it to me this time. It's the 6th health, which basically what it does is it gives me now. Now here I have my ball save. I usually try to make sure that I hit that and lock the ball. And once I lock the ball, I get to do that skill shot thing again. Now, seeing that it is giving me just these, I have found that the next one is either going to be the spitting gallery or the poker night is what it'll give me next. So if I want that, and I believe in the spitting, in both of those actually, you can actually get an extra ball by defeating them, but I've found poker night's pretty difficult to get an extra ball on. So the spitting gallery, it's kind of a 50-50 shot for me. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to lock this ball again to be able to do this. So seeing how I'm only getting the 6, I am not going to go for the door prize, and I'm going to go for a super punch. Now that super punch will help me in my fights. It will count as hits to my opponent. So now what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to lock the ball again in this left or right lane. And that will lock the ball and give me another opportunity to do this launch thing. Now, normally what I try to do is, especially when I'm locking these balls and whatnot, is the first go around I go for the door, which normally gives me an extra ball. I didn't do it this time. Then after that I go for the super punch. Then after that, like this go around, I'm probably going to try to go for another super punch. And then after that I'll go for door, or depending on where I'm at on those super punches. I try to save those super punches for the fights later on, not my very first fight. Usually the very first fight's pretty easy, so let's see if we can get another super punch here. But it's either super punch or the door prize is what I'm going for here. And it's just depending on how you go about playing the game. Okay, so now I've got one more lock that I can do to start multi-ball. Or I can go and train and try to get one or two more, the 2 more lights that I need to start a fight. I like going for multi-ball, because that's just basically what I do. You can go either route, either way. So we do the jump rope. On the jump rope, I've found that once that wire kind of gets to just below the ledge, kind of drops down, just before it gets to that ledge is when I start hitting the button for it to go. That's just kind of my place that I'm looking for that wire to hit before I hit the button for it to jump and register. But it looks like now I can start a fight. Yeah, start a fight is showing. So if I hit it up here thinking that I'm going to lock the ball, it's just going to start the fight. But I've got 2 super punches for the first guy. I'm going to try not to use them because you're going to need those super punches later on in the fight. So the more of those super punches that you can stockpile, the better it is, the further you are going to get in this game, in my opinion. So I'm going to hit it over here. I'll start the fight with I've never gone against this guy. It's usually the other guy, so this game's doing some weird things for me today. Oh, but you don't want that. That's bad. This right out lane will eat your ball more than anything else in this table. However, the nudge on this table is very forgiving. You can hit it quite a few times before it'll tilt out on you. So, but I'm back to here. So I am going to. I've got 2 punches already in the bank. So I'm going to go for a door prize and see if it'll give me spinning gallery or something. See what it gives me here. Oh, it lit the extra ball this time. So it lit the extra ball, but I am going to start this multi-ball. You get a little bit of a ball save at the beginning of the multi-ball. And these jackpots, I believe they start out at like 100,000, I think, or 100 million, something. 100,000. Starts out 100,000, and they go up every. It screwed me. They go up every time you hit the jackpot, so it'll advance 100,000 every time, and I believe it saves it. So your jackpot, every jackpot that you hit, just keep going up, 100,000 every time. So let's go for the extra ball. Got the extra ball.
Extra ball!
Yeah, it does take a minute to get to that ball save. Start multi-ball on this table. I want to light it up again. Rewards again. Relighting. I believe to relight the lock, you've got to light these beer targets over here. You got to light those 3 beer targets, and I believe that relights the lock so you can start locking balls again. So I guess I forgot to say that. So that's what you kind of go for. See if I can get this. Missed it. But you can see I got that. Yep, so I just hit it again. I just hit that 3rd one. I hit that 3rd light, so it relit the lock. So now I can start going for the lock. Locks my ball. I can go back and start doing it again. And that right there, just being able to do those 3 things and getting these skill shots every time is really, really going to help build your punches that you're going to need later on in this in the table. So doing that, getting the extra balls, and just you can spam the hell out of this what do you call it? This ramp. You spam that ramp. You can hold 2 balls or 1 ball on this side and just keep spamming. And Ben, I know you're going to be able to do this all day long. It's a super easy shot, and once you start getting on it and you're on it, you can stay on it for a good long time. And every time you hit it, it's going up 100,000, 100,000, 100,000. You know, I've seen that ramp up to I think 2 million or something like that, 1.5 million, 2 million, and you can just keep spamming it, keep spamming it, keep spamming it. That'll get you some pretty decent points on this. But there's some other things that you can do to kind of help the purses in the fights, to make those purses go up, like hitting this ramp here. I think every time you hit that ramp, I think it goes up 500,000 or something like that every time you hit that left little sink hole there. for the next fight, and the next fight is worth more. So let's see if we can get a couple of more punches in, and maybe a door or two. So I got 2 punches. I'm gonna go for another punch here, just to have it. Usually, when you're doing that thing, when that skill shot is going through, I'm holding the launch button, and right before it gets to the one that I want it to get to, I let go. And it usually, I'd say 90% of the time, it'll hit what you're aiming, or it'll select the one that you're aiming for. So let's see here. So now on this game, in order to lock, the very first multi-ball that you do, you don't have to sit there and relight these beers every time. After the first multi-ball, for every ball that you lock, you've got to relight. You got to re-hit these targets to start the lock again. So it reminds me of the table. I can't think of it right now, of the same kind of thing that you had to do, and I'm pretty sure it's a Williams table. I just can't think of it right now, what it reminds me of. See if I can hit this beer. Got it. So I hit the beer. Damn it. That outlane, man, she's brutal. Hitting those beers, or especially that last bottom target, it's a drain magnet. So this ball 2, I'm gonna go for a door this time. So right there. So I should get like spitting gallery, or I got another smart punch. So that's like 3 or 4 I've got now. Now I'm gonna start the fight. Let's see if we can beat this guy's ass. And the way he's, sometimes when he's turning, you want him to turn and hit that side so it hits him in the jaw. If his back is towards you, sometimes hitting that shot, it won't register. So you gotta make sure that this dude's facing the side that you're hitting. See, like that time? That time he was faced the wrong way, and I hit his arm, and it didn't count. It didn't register. And you got to get 2 fights. See, like that time right there? Didn't. Oh no! Oh, damn it! I knocked it out and knocked it right the hell back in. So, as you could see, that at that time, there were times where I was hitting him, and times where he was turning the opposite way, and that ramp just hit him in the shoulder and it didn't even register. So I could have hit some smart punches there and probably beat him before the ball drained, but I was too busy talking. So yeah, the right lane's it's a bear. That right lane will kick your butt. Yes, just like the ozone shot from Party Zone. You're absolutely right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So let's see if we can go for another door and see if we can get something that'll give us an extra ball. What sucks is getting that 10. It's only like 10 points. That's all you get. It's just like a waste of time. So we got the spinning gallery. Spinning gallery, you can definitely get. Oh, I liked lock. So that's an easy shot when that ball's sitting here on there and you're showing lock. All you gotta do is just, if you hit it too hard, it'll miss it. But if you just hit a regular, nice, smooth shot on that left side, it'll go up that alley every time with no problems. It's nice. Okay, so let's see, I got spinning gallery. I've got quite a few punches. I'm gonna go for the door again. You know, they've got 2 times the purse there, and that's probably good for like when you get in to the higher fights, but the lower fights just aren't worth as much as the other fights that the first fight. The first fight really isn't worth a whole lot. So that just upped my health, which is nice. Miss that. So I got jackpot there, so missed it.
Flip, kid, flip.
Wasn't ready for that. So we got a multi-ball there. This multi-ball, you're supposed to hit the boxer guy. This is not my favorite multi-ball. You don't score a whole lot of points on this multi-ball. But, you know, keep this going for a while and they add up. Now, every time that you hit it over here, it'll give you one of these little lights. So, I mean, if you want to spam that, it'll get you all the way up to the top if you want to do that. I haven't gotten to the speed bag yet, so. Okay, so I'm going to start multi-ball here. See if that comes back. Nope, not coming back. Well, I was trying to do good on that multi-ball, but it just was not cooperating. So let's do the spitting gallery. Spitting gallery is, you gotta catch the spit. I usually try to bring my deal over here, and right before these guys start to spit, they kind of do a little dip. There's my extra ball. Ah, missed it. I think I needed one more. Oh well. So it looks like me hitting it there gave me that last little bar that I needed to start a fight. So let's see, what ball am I on here? I think I'm on 3rd ball, so. And my next bonus, my next jackpot is at 800,000. So let's start a fight. Now if you beat 2 fighters, you get an extra ball as well. So I'm going to use a couple of my punches. I'm not going to use them all. So There's one smart punch. There's another smart punch. Use 3. No, don't you go in there. So I need one more shot. There, oh. There he is. So there we go. See, so that first fight was only like 2.5 million. It's not a whole lot, but the more you move up, the more you beat those guys, the higher that goes, and you can raise that purse even more by hitting that left little hole there. So. And 20 will give you an extra punch. I didn't know that, so that's cool. That's cool. And yeah, like you said, I mean, that 10 jump will double your score. And I want to say if you get 10 of those spits in a cup, will double your score. Double your purse as well. So I mean, you know, the purse could have been. Let's see, what was it? 2. So it could have been 5 million there, and if I would have gotten 10 up at the top, it would have doubled that. So been 10. Could have been 10 million for just that one. So I mean, that's a good way to rake up the score as well. So in the spitting gallery again. There. So, I guess I just raised the purse value there. Oh, let's try to, oh, I guess I hit it too hard. Man, I am not doing good on that at all. See if we can lock a ball. Missed. Oh. But that's basically how you do it. That's basically how you play the game. That's not how you do it, but that's basically how you play the game. Locking balls, getting multi-balls that way. I forgot I have another extra ball. So let's see here. I'm gonna go for a door. There's lots of opportunities to get extra balls. Poker night you can get an extra ball as well. I'm gonna lock another ball. This one I'm gonna go for a punch. We got poker night. Good strategy to increase your purses and start with 0 health and continue to hit the left sinkhole over. Well, this is getting nothing. There. Good strategy to increase your purse is to start with 0 health and continue to hit the left sinkhole over and over and increase your purse. Yes, that is a good idea. Party zone is yeah, I like it too. Then you can double and double again as a reward. Oh, that's smart, dude. That's super, super smart, man. Thank you. Thank you for that advice. That's a great is a great strategy. Can't jump rope for shit today. Weird, man. It's like that button doesn't work sometimes, or it's a little slow or a little off. See if I can get speed back in this damn shit. So I hit that 23 times. I believe that doubled my shit. I don't like hitting the ball up there and starting a fight up there because there's no telling where the hell the ball's coming down. So I think I get an extra ball there because that's the second one that I did. Maybe not. Yeah, I do. It lit extra ball for me. So you win 2 fights, it gives you an extra ball, which is cool. Wow, 60 million a fight. No, that's how these guys are getting these huge scores on this. So okay, that makes sense. I don't know everything about this table, but I know enough to get myself in trouble. Let's try that. I'm not hitting that shot. Usually a pretty easy shot for me. So weird sometimes that. Oh, that shot. Got an extra ball though, I think. And that's the one thing that's really weird about this table that I don't like about this table is the extra ball light is like underneath this thing here and you can barely see it. You can't. Sometimes I didn't even know it was there until I was really looking for it and I was like, is that extra ball? What the hell is that? But I'm assuming that's what it is because it only lights up when there's an extra ball or you have an extra ball or you have your ball save is on. So I think they should have moved that somewhere else or maybe just kind of cut out right there to kind of show that ball, that extra ball light is on, but what can you do? Alright, let's see here. What do I have? Need punches. Let's go for the punch. Oh, damn it. That's so bad. So, but I'm going to try Ben's suggestion and go for that shot. On the left. Yeah, third ball. You mean like when it's lit house? Is that what you're talking about? Third ball on the left? But having, like, knowing when you have an extra ball, I think it's this red light down here. Yeah, I think that's what that says, shoot again. But it's just like underneath that little kind of area that's right about right there. And it blinks when your ball save is on, but I want to say it stays lit when, of course, like any other table, it stays lit when you have an extra ball there, so let's see here. Going for a door. Lit extra ball this time.
Get the extra ball!
The extra ball's not going anywhere, in my opinion, so. That should give me either spitting gallery or okay. So I'm gonna go for the multi-ball. Now I'm gonna go for the extra ball.
Extra ball! Get back in there, kid! One more and multi-brawl!
Door, a punch. I'm gonna go for a door. Okay. That'll work. I like it. I'm on this flipper, I'm gonna go for that lock. And maybe lock. So we'll go for poker now. Three, four, five, six, I don't give you any good hands to start out with. Oh, you bastard. I don't know why playing this table makes me want some fish and chips. I don't know why. Hitting that shot today. So frustrating.
Voices the kid. Relax, kid. You won't feel a thing for a week. Right now, I'm pissed. We're not bad, kid. Ow, finish him off. Get back in there, kid.
Oh my god.
I am an awesome Aussie!
That's such crap, man. Oh yeah, that little red dot down there at the bottom. The ball does not bounce off of that at all. It hits it and just dies. A green velvet skirt and dance. No, it makes me want to drink beer is what it makes me want to do. I can't do that anymore. Red velvet skirt, that's fun. So I wasn't even paying attention.
So pay attention. Climb the stairs, kid.
Fucking Christ, man. Really? Screw you, man.
Welcome to ChalataLove, kid.
We'll play one more. It's weird. This thing's doing weird things today.
Get the extra ball. That's all one, sucker.
Start a roll! Been in a many of those. Yeah, I agree, House. It makes me want to drink beer too.
One more and multi-brawl. I'm the coach, kid, so pay attention. Multi-brawl.
Actually, look at that. He didn't even freaking go up the horrible, man. Jesus. The spin on these balls are awful. I don't know why I'm not hitting that freaking shot. I'm not hitting that shot at all, man. Look at that. Oh. I need to take a break. All right. Need a burr. That's what Jesus Christ. You know, I do that every time I try to do that with my left hand. I mean my right hand.
Extra ball.
You know, I've only ever gotten look at that, 4 of a kind. I've gotten a full house and 4 of a kind now. Extra balls lit. That's the first time I've ever gotten 4 of a kind.
Extra ball.
And you guys were here to witness, isn't that cool? I missed the extra ball. I did it again. I gotta quit trying to trap the ball there. Just let it bounce. I knew that before. I just being stupid. Did it again.
Climb the stairs.
be the last. Look at that.
Extra ball!
This one I think you're supposed to hit like left, and then right, and then center.
Move it! Serves couple! Jackpot! Serves couple! Jackpot! Flip, kid, flip!
It's all about timing. Shit. Save it out of the damn outlane for it to go right down the fucking middle, man. That's what I was gonna go for to begin with anyway, so I should have just done that.
And now, Knuckles O'Brien
That's-
voices the kid.
That's usually the first one that
Hello to you. I'm O'Brien, and these are my knuckles.
I'm used to getting.
Fat hard shot. Punch his face. Oof, check out me that time. Ooh. Get back in there, kid. Boy, finish him off. Knock his block off, kid. Boy. Punch his face. I knew you could do it.
Look at that.
Guess this round was on me.
Beat him, but I drained the damn ball. Alright, what is this? Horrible games, man. Just not playing for crap on this last go. But it's a fun table. I like the table. Great.
Ladies and gents, Armando Santiago voices the kid. My name is Armando Santiago. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
He's running out of gas. Finish him off. Knock his block off, kid. Yeah, you're winning.
What the hell was that?
Hooray! No, father, he's waiting. Give it to him.
That ball just friggin' dies and just sticks to that stupid hole.
You won, kid. I demand a recount. Get the extra ball.
So let's prolong the torture here.
Extra ball.
What you got, House? Got another extra ball.
Get back in there, kid.
Listening, House. What you got, brother? Just completed jackpot. Really? Interesting. It doesn't mess with the ball's not stuttering or doing anything? Oh, I see that wire's a lot thinner, you're right. No stutters here yet, cool. Let's try that.
Flip, kid, flip.
That thing's a friggin' wire and I still can't do it. I'm just an idiot. There goes right down the middle. Let's go with punch. It never, ever, ever goes out on that left lane, and it just. Probably should have went for a punch, but you gave it to me anyway. Walk another way.
All one, sucker.
Light, lock. I'll take it.
One more, and it's multi-roll.
I hate when it goes out that friggin' alley.
Ladies and gents, Franz Fontaine voices the kid.
Let's go, Franz.
It pains me to have to hurt you. No, it doesn't.
There's a bounce off his arms, huh?
Oh,
Now you got him.
ow.
Punch his face.
Oh,
Finish him off.
oh, you are bloody.
Punch his jaw.
Oh, punch, punch, punch. Ow.
You're right, House. It's easier to freaking hit the guys with this. Should I have one more hit? Oh, come on.
The glass midget.
Such crap.
You've done it.
Next time, I may actually try.
Multi-ball.
I'll teach you how to fight.
Just do multi-ball.
Wait.
I started another one. Man, that ball has not gone up that freaking ramp all day.
Get back in there,
You're right, House. Absolutely right, man. It's a lot easier beating them with the... Isn't it funny how most tables you gotta take it off, and this table, it's easier to play the game when it's on? Stupid ramp for nothing. I think that's it. Well, that's champion fun. Well, I think we're gonna call it a night. Appreciate everybody for showing up and sticking around. House, thank you guys. Thanks everybody for all the tips and help on some of these games. Turn this down. There's you can hear me actually. So thanks everybody for showing up. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys for sticking around. I know it's Monday afternoon and everybody's got, catching up from the weekend, especially the long Easter weekend. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks, Ben. We'll see you guys on the next go. See you later, Chris. Have a good evening, buddy. Bye-bye. Peace out.